Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here planning for the week of March 6th through 12th in my Estelle B6 Daily. This is the classic undated version. So this is going to be week 10. Kind of crazy that we're already to week 10 in the year, but that's where we're at. This week I'm using a kit from Pretty Planner Printables. It's, I believe, just called Pink, Blue, and Gold Patterns, which is exactly what it is. I thought it would be fun for spring and this kind of in-between weather kind of time, stuff like that. I already did some pre-cutting on this kit. I cut this box into strips, and I trimmed this down to the right size for the sidebar. And then I also pulled out this Bic Intensity pen just in black, so that I can write things I need to write, because I kind of want to embrace the bold black accents thing going on. So I think my plan is to write kind of in a bold all cap style, not really matching this, kind of going in opposite direction. I think I might even use the brush pen end to make it extra bold, and then use the finer end to do kind of like smaller stuff that needs to happen. So my plan is to kind of write all of that stuff down. And then I think while I'm doing that, I'm going to stick down the headers that are going to be applicable for kind of dividing timing stuff as well, just because it's kind of boring to watch for those kinds of bits, things like that. So I'm going to do those things, and then I will be back so that we can do the interesting bits. Okay, so we've got all of the kind of basics down, and this header's not straight, but it's close enough, so we're gonna just go with it. I'm gonna pull this guy out if I can. Hopefully I cut it well enough. So I did my best to trim this to the correct size. If anybody is paying enough attention / remembers or cares, I cut this the wrong size last time I used a Pretty Planner Printables kit in this planner. So hopefully this time is going to go a little bit better, but we'll see. I'm not sure if my measuring was better this time or not. This sticker always kind of stresses me out no matter what planner I'm using, because it's just so large. All right, there we go. That actually looks pretty good. I think I'm just gonna leave that as is. I did pull out this American Craft sticker book because it kind of has the same colors and everything in it. So I think I'm gonna pull this guy that says Think Positive and stick it down here, just because I feel like that's a helpful reminder. And I think it goes, and it's cute to add a little more color. I don't need this full length for a to-do list for the week. For the rest of the boxes, I don't really think that there's any like strong feelings I have about any of them, except that I don't want these two to both end up on Sunday, because that would be kind of boring. But otherwise, I think it doesn't matter too much how I end up dividing these up. So I am just going to do that. So I'm going to stick one here. I'm not sure why I keep putting them at the top, because I don't really have strong feelings about that, but I keep doing that. Oh, look, that one's also crooked. Whatever, I'm going to leave it. I don't have anything else planned for Monday right now, so I'm just going to leave it as is. On Tuesday, I think I'm going to use this one. There we go. I also have curling, so I'm going to pull out these Prairie Planner stickers. I know that this blue is like too bright compared to the kit, but I think once everything is together, it's still gonna look cute. So I'm still gonna put it down. I already pulled out the one for Thursday as well. I think that's all I've got going on Tuesday. For Wednesday, stick this one in. There we go. Wednesday is International Women's Day. Let me see. Maybe we could use one of these. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna pull this one that says, "Let's celebrate," with a little blue flag. I'm gonna stick this down. I'm gonna let it go over the edge of where the boxes are because I kind of like that look when it escapes a little bit. And that should hopefully still be enough space. I'll just put underneath here, International Women's Day, and fill that in. And then Thursday, I'm gonna stick in, I think this one. There we go. More curling. I don't think I have anything else on Thursday. And maybe this one for Friday. I'm just trying to keep ones that look pretty similar, not on neighboring pages. Is that for Friday? Is there something that has like a cheers to the weekend or something like that kind of vibe going on? Don't remember what is in here, which was not really good planning on my part, but it is what it is, so I'm just gonna quickly flip through. I want to see if there's something I want to add. I don't see anything. There's like this one. How about this guy? Says cheers to the weekend. I'm just gonna stick that down right here at the bottom. Just like a cute little note for the start of the weekend. And then for the actual weekend days, I think what I'm going to do, I want to stick this in. So maybe we'll start with this because I know what to do with that. Well, I tore off this guy because it's very delicate. So I'm just going to cut the one off on the other side as well so that it looks even still. And this weekend banner, Dave got me new tweezers for the holidays and I've been bad about using them. So let's do that right now. These are great because they're like the reverse kind. So I don't have to be holding them like tensed or anything. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty cute actually. And then I think to go along with that, I'm gonna stick this box kind of midway-ish right there. And then I kind of want to figure out how I want to divide up the other two boxes. So I'm going to stick this one down here. And then I'm going to stick this one maybe also down here. There we go. And then I'm going to take some of these strips I think 2 of them. I'm going to kind of outline the corner. There we go. All right, I think that's good for now. I do have some stuff left, which I can pull in to the week once I get going. I did also want to note over here, which was why I got this book out in the first place. I kind of want to get away from boxes. I feel like there's enough boxes. I think I'm going to use one of these. Do I center it? I think so. All right, I'm going to stick that down right there to mark daylight savings time. All right, so I think that's everything. Doing a little flip through of these few days. Oops, I skipped one in there. There we go. I think it's looking really cute and definitely very junk journaling, which is not always the vibe I go for, but I think it's gonna look really cute and fun. So I'm excited for that. So stick around for just a second and you can see the finished spreads. Okay, here are the finished spreads, at least the parts that I can share. I used up basically everything from the kit. All that's left is a little strip, which I'm just gonna get rid of because I think that I've used everything up pretty well. I pulled in some of these little strips that are like checklists. I just put at the bottom of some of the pages to give it a little more pizzazz. If I don't mention it, it did come from that kit from Pretty Planner Printables. The pen I used was a Bic Intensity pen. This is from the Happy Planner. And then looking at the end of the week, I did pull in this little guy, which comes from Chasing Shells. And then this one comes from, I believe, a American Crafts book, I think, had this one. But otherwise, everything came from the kit, and I pulled in a bunch of different pieces. The weekend was pretty crazy, but overall pretty good. And so that was really nice. Let me know your highlight of the week down below. I would love to hear about that. Also, like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. And then also follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You can see in progress and finished spreads as much as I can share. I tag all the shops, all that good stuff. Also show you bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, things like that. And until next time.